Okay. Took longer than I thought, but we'll see. But I could do some cool stuff now, though. I can do. Oh, I thought I had a. Oh, I know. Hang on. How did I do this? I'm gonna go let the dog out real quick. I'll be right back. Oh, oh, you're here. Oh, okay. I'm doing a live stream now, my channel, so trying to make a few bucks. All right. Oh, you made it. Cool. Well, that's good. So this will be a little better. Boom. I could switch like that. I forgot. Oh, here. Here's how to do this. I shouldn't be doing this because I'm gonna be just screwing things up. Whoa! Look at that! Look at that! Stream is starting. I haven't done this in so long. I forgot all this stuff here. Okay, so we're back at it. Wait, where'd the comments go? Oh, there you are. Wait. A 12-minute thingy from trivia. Do you guys hear me okay? The other cool thing is I could adjust volume with this, and I can do other things. I don't know where I lost. I just saw comments and then I lost them. Oh well. Wait, what's this stream chat? Okay. All right. So what am I doing? What are we doing? Rivka, I think you have a little bit of a say in this. If you've got a Trivium song that you think would be a good one. Instructions fine. Okay. And we're back up to 5 viewers, just like that. Volume is great. Here, wait. Let's do a. Just to wait. Here, wait. I'm in the wrong. Oh crap. Oh shoot. Hang on. I gotta change this to this one. This one. There we go. Okay. So we got that. Let's play this music again really quick and see how it sounds. It should sound better. Wait a minute. I'm not seeing the audio coming through on my. Hang on. Wait a minute. Audio input capture. Yeah, you don't hear sound. I know. I don't hear it either. Hang on. There's input capture. Let's do this. Yeah, it's not showing up there. Hang on. We'll figure this out. We'll figure this out. So I'm going to add a new audio output capture. Add a new source. Hello? Why isn't it? I'm glad you trust me. I don't know why. Why is that not? Oh, device. Here we go. Here we go. try this. No. I'll set it to my headphones. Maybe if I do that, you'll hear what I hear. Let's see if that works.
So far away and so long ago, life's like berry that shone bright. Now the shore is burning into the sky in the night. Is the land beyond my dreams? Underneath the scarlet sky, this one can.
Okay, I'm gonna bet you heard that. Oh wait, it works now. Does the mix sound okay? Like between my voice and the thingy? Perfect quality. Thank you. Okay, so what are we checking out here? What are we doing? Trivium. I have never heard a single song from these people. And fair warning, Rivka, you might have been a part of this. I don't know. But I want to say it was Lorna Shore. I was reacting to Lorna Shore. I couldn't finish it. Like, I couldn't do with the growling and the pig squeals and all that. So, I can usually, and Rivka can probably attest to this, I can usually find something good about anything. But if this is like Lorna Shore, I'm just gonna let you know right now. I'm part boomer, so. All right, so we're doing, what are we doing? Insurrection, right? Insurrection. All right, let's do it. Trivium Insurrection. Are we doing live or official video? Yeah, see, Rivka was a part of that. You know what I'm talking about. I'm watching it. I'm just kind of like, you know, and finally I'm like, and I just stopped it. I couldn't do it. Yeah. All right, so okay, we'll do the video or the official video. Oh, there's my boy Alex Hefner. He is probably one of the first reactors I've ever seen. Him and Mr. Rock and Roll, and they kind of got me into this, and then Tank and all that. So. Okay. Well, we'll do the whole YouTube-y thingy, right? All right. What's going on, YouTube? So we're doing a live stream right now. If you want to go check that out, you can on my channel. But it was Alethius who recommended, who actually actually stole a donation from Rivka to do Trivium. But both of them want me to check this out, so we're going to do that. I have never, ever heard of this band before. Well, I've heard of them. I think I've heard of them, but I have no clue at all what to expect. It looks like maybe some death metal, just based on some of the pictures, the way the guy's neck was exploding as he was swallowing the mic. I'm going to guess it's something like that. But let's check it out, I guess. I nothing about this band, so. Oh, wait. Is this a video? Wait. That is not a video. Okay, hang on. That's just the song. Wait a minute. This one? Let's do this one. This one? I just need a thumbs up. That's it, man. And I'll start. It's only 2.5 minutes long. That's it? 2.5 minutes? You know what, Alethius? I didn't mean to throw you under the bus like that. I'll edit that part out. Yeah, that wasn't nice. I mean, you did. You did kind of sneak this one in there, didn't you? Is there even a video about this? I don't know. I mean, this isn't it? Oh, shit. This looks like it's made by some... Oh, fuck. Okay, hang on. Tell me what to do. I don't know which one to watch. It would help if Alex reacted to it, but this is Shogun. That's not it. There's a live version. Okay. All right. Well, hey, if there's no I just found a live one. But you never know, right?
My friends, this is off Shogun. This is insurrection.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll just do the regular one. I'm sorry for wasting so much time here. Okay. Yeah, here we go. So no video. We're just gonna. Okay. Okay, this is cool. So right away, of course, the drums are amazing. That lead work is really cool. That is James Hetfield singing right there. I mentioned Metallica for the last one. Holy shit, does that sound like James Hetfield? And this is longer than 2.5 minutes, so that's good. All right, I'm gonna like this. Okay, here we go. Gotta do the take to tack, like. Okay, now we're getting a little more unclean there, but wow, okay. This would be Metallica if they had a good drummer. Sorry, I had to. I think Lars is like the most overrated drummer. I hate to say it, on a planet. He's also a little bit of a dick too. But anyways, I probably pissed a bunch of people off there. It's okay. But yeah, a lot of Metallica sounds, a lot of really driving lead work. The drums are amazing. But yeah, okay. Let's check this out. We're about to get in a little bit more heavier vocals here. Cool. I almost forgot to stop it because it's such a groove, man. Wow. Yeah. So, so that Lars dig, right? You notice he plays very hard. He plays very metronomic, right? Really solid beats, but that's really about it. He could play faster stuff, but certainly nothing like this. But and I'm also learning too. The more I look at other bands with unclean vocals, I used to think there was just growling, right? But there's so many different flavors of growling, right? You've got the death metal, just kind of like swallowing the microphone thing, which I was worried that this was, but it's not. This reminds me more of almost like a Melissa Bonney kind of scream. It's a higher pitch, more melodic, right? Stuff like that, and it meshes well, you know, and it's not overdone. It's not the entire song, right? But yeah, I mean, if the rest of their music's like this, this could be like a playlist for sure. Thank you, I like it. Like Rivka, don't you? Doesn't it sound like Melissa Bonney a little bit? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about, right? Or anybody else. But and we're on a live stream too, by the way. If you're watching later. Anyways, here we go. You gotta have a badass bridge in there too, right? Crazy solo. Okay, wasn't a fan of those on Cleans, to be honest with you. I don't know who that was. If that was the Clean vocalist doing that, I never even heard a type of Unclean like that before. That was different, very open, very rounded thing going on there. But let's check this solo out. I didn't want to interrupt the solo there, but something was neat. What they did to the time, the speed of the song, it slowed down, but I don't think the listener is supposed to be aware of that because of the way the drum beats changed, right? You went into kind of like a halftime, and then it kind of like morphed, and by the time they were done, it was slower. And I'd have to go back and listen to figure out exactly what happened there. But that was kind of neat how they did that. Cool so far, man. Cool. Okay, I have to talk about this. Anytime I hear this drum beat, you hear that. I used to, back when I played in a band, I call that my beer drinking beat, because what I'd actually do is sometimes we play like, and what you're doing is you kind of do like a halftime thing on the hi-hats. You bring it up, and then you come down on the snare with one arm, right? And I would just sit there and drink while I was playing that beat. So just let's do it again real quick. I don't know. I always got to talk about that when What an abrupt stop. You guys couldn't see it, but my feet were actually doing the bass work down there. You couldn't see it, though, so you missed out on it. Oh, yeah, Tommy. Look at this. Tommy did a new... you got to check out his channel if you haven't seen it yet. But... So anyways, that was Trivium for the first time. That was awesome. And look at this. I'm looking at myself here. How's that happening? Weird. Okay. Awesome. All right, I like those guys. Whew. That was exhausting. Holy shit. All right, I got to catch up on some comments here. What y'all talking about? Great singer, drums, oof, yep. Definitely Metallica feel. Like, absolutely. The other cool thing about StreamYards is you can actually... You can't highlight comments on this, unfortunately. All right, let's see here. The informant news, the Russians are going to hit an atomic plant? And that sucks. But you're talking about Percival. So this is Coloroa Historia. Percival? Is that a band? Is that a person? What is that? Let me know. And here's the thing, dude. Lithius, Rivka has the best taste. She doesn't have good taste. She has the best taste. Let me see here. I don't know if I want to do a 12-minute song, only because, you know, again, collapsing the stream, and, you know, and also for other people, too. You know what I mean? What's this? Passcode 4? What is that? Battle Beast. I get them mixed up with Beast in Black. I love Beast in Black. Battle Beast... I want to say they, is it a female singer, I think? Battle Beast? Not familiar with him, though, at all. What happens is, like, let's say I listen to Brothers of Metal, right? And then what it does is it goes off into this really cool, like, power metal-y playlist, right? And I think Battle Beast was on there, but there's so many other bands, you know, it just kind of meshes, and I don't really know what I'm listening to, but I could have heard of them, but it looks like Kaminstra gave $10. Thank you. The group is passcode. I'm like, wait, I got to do a passcode to get the money freed up? Okay. Well, thank you, man. All right, we will check that out next then. Passcode, the song is 4. Ooh, band out of Japan. I'm about to get nailed. Anytime you do like these Asian bands, holy crap. I haven't done let's see. Love Bites is amazing. I love Love Bites. Who's the other one? Bandmade. I love Bandmade. I haven't listened to a lot of their new stuff though. But who is it? Baby Metal. I haven't checked out any Baby Metal yet. That's kind of like my in case of emergency break glass is going to be Baby Metal. You know, be like if I need like a quick 1,000 subs, be like boop. But all right, let's see here. So we will do that next. This is for Kaminstra. Oh, excuse me. Thank you for the donation, man, or woman, lady, dude. Let's see. I love Theatrical, Rivka. You know that. I love my Brothers of Metal. That is probably my favorite band right now. Of course, Unleash the Archers, because Brittany is just so amazing, and I love hanging out with her. I act like we're buddies. The one time we hung out, you know. All right, let's check that out. So we're gonna do. Wait, that's not. Hang on. Why am I losing my mind here? Got that COVID brain going on. Passcode 4. You know there's going to be a bunch of... Oh, okay, cool. I was thinking there's gonna be a bunch of things like tutorials on how to unlock my phone and shit. Like this. Passcode 4. So it looks like this Ryan Mears. He's another one I've talked to a few times. Ryan Mears. Looks like he's reacted to it. Doesn't look like there's a video. Well, here's a video. There's one. So there's not 1 to 4. Is that cool? Yeah, Unleash the Archers is... Oh, holy crap. If you guys haven't seen my interview with Brittany Slays, it was so cool. Go check it out. We talked about the neatest things. She's so cool to talk to. You've only got 2,000 views on this video? Really? That's it? Oh, wait, that's not the official video. Here's the official video. Okay. Alright, so we'll do it like this. Is that cool? Wait, that says clarity. Oh, there's 4 though. Okay. No video, only audio, which is better for... Okay. Let's do it. We're going to do it. Alright. What's up, YouTube? So, if you're just not joining me, I'm on a live stream right now. And this, I can't pronounce this name. Kaminstra345 requested passcode, which I have never heard of before. I'm familiar with some Japanese bands, you know, like Love Bites and Bandmaids, things like that. That's really it, though. So I hear this is a Japanese band. I don't know if it's male, female. I don't know what's going on. But that's all I know. So welcome to my channel. We're going to check it out and then continue with the live stream. So here we go. So why do I always feel the need to try to like compare something to something? I have to do it though. I have to. And I heard those first guitars come in and my brain started like, what? Because I'm so hardwired to metal. I've been listening to so much metal lately. This is obviously something complete. It's got a funk sound to it for sure. Definitely a funk. I don't want to say Chili Peppers because I think that would just kill this whole thing. Because, you know. But yeah, definitely like a groove, like almost a little 70s feel, a funk. A lot going on with the lead guitar in there, which is literally stealing the whole show. I mean, that's kind of all you hear in the beginning in the mix, but really cool sound. I'm excited about this. So here we go. Let's check it out. Oh wait, Final Fantasy. God, they're up to 14 already. Holy shit. I think Final Fantasy 8 is as far as I got, but okay. All right, here we go. There's a lot going on. I gotta tell you what I'm laughing about. So Rivka said this is a montage song. I agree, right? I picture like somebody like, you know, doing some working out or something. Oh, I gotta fix my camera. Yeah, hold that thought. Okay. So yeah, like somebody doing some kind of, they're getting ready for a competition or they're doing something like that. But yeah, definitely like a disco, almost like a disco groove kind of feel going on. And if you listen to disco music, usually there's kind of like a prominent bass line going on, and then you've got that guitar that kind of has that little plucky rhythm piece going on top of it, and then the drums are usually pretty steady, you know. So it reminds me a lot of that. But again, I don't want to put it in a box because it sounds like it's something that's very unique, and I don't want to do that to it. So, all right, let's keep going here. Okay, we've done a few more things now. So that chorus, if that was a chorus, I'm not even paying attention where we're at yet. Definitely had a more of a pop aesthetic to it, right? Which really just pop. I mean, people look at that and they're like, they think pop is like selling out. I mean, no, pop is just really accessible. You can dance to it, you can sing to it because it's very familiar songwriting, very familiar, very conventional, right? And then I heard a little scream in there. That was unexpected. So, right? Everybody's saying, like, what is going on here? What's happening? It's cool. This is cool, man. I like this. And Rivka will tell you, too. I say this all the time. I like when people play with musical convention. You don't know what's going to come next, right? So this is cool. I gotta say, I love that pre-chorus or that lead into the chorus there like that because it keeps you guessing. It's like one extra beat there. It throws everything off, which is cool. Why is that so satisfying? Holy shit. So, I have a love-hate relationship with unclean vocals, right? Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes it works, This is so satisfying though. For some reason, when you've got that type of sound and all of a sudden it flips to this, my brain like woke up and was like, yes, kill it. This is cool. This is so cool. And I'm going to guess that you listen to these folks and they probably have so many different styles in their music. and the way they write, they're not like, hey, I'm gonna do a metal song and I'm gonna do a bluesy song and I'm gonna do. They're just like, here, let's write all these and then just mix and match them all and mash them together. Okay, I found a new band. Thank you. Wow. Okay, that was cool. That was nice. Damn. I don't know what else to say that I didn't already say, to be honest with you. But that was cool. And I'm reading here. Who just said that? Oh, she's the harsh vocalist. So Yuna Imada was one of the best in the business before she retired. That sucks. Kind of reminds me of from Love Bites. Not Haruna, that's the drummer. But the bassist, was it Midori? Something like that. Anyways, she retired, and I know that was killer, you know, so hopefully that doesn't affect the band the way that did. But, man, thank you for that. That, I am going to be... Well, I'll take that back. I'm going to see how the influx is from this song when I post it. I'm definitely going to kind of edit this out and post it. And if it's a big hit, then I'll just kind of do some reactions to it. Otherwise, I'm just going to start listening to the hell out of it. But anyways, thank you for that. If you're new to the channel, if this song brought you here, welcome. Thank you. But I'm going to continue on the live stream. So hopefully we'll see you later. That was cool. Okay, Within Temptation. Holy crap. Oh, Rivka's going to go. Okay, I'll hold my story. When you come back, I'll tell my Within Temptation story. You guys noticed I was popping jelly beans? These are COVID beans. It doesn't say it, but the doctor when I tested positive recommended vitamin C, D, and zinc, and I went to the store and this actually has all three. Oh, you won't be able to see it because it doesn't autofocus. But anyways, oh, they don't do too well in reactions. It might seriously be, you know, other countries is kind of a gamble because, you know, sometimes the government gets involved with the copyrights. It's not the band or the label that blocks videos. It's the government officials that do, which is very true in like Germany and Russia. And probably, I imagine, like Japan and other things like that too. So, yeah, that might be the issue. But let's see here. What else is everybody saying? What's your favorite? To be honest, I don't even know History Buff responded to this already. Oh, you're talking about Within Temptation? Yeah, so, in my opinion... Well, in my experience, Within Temptation, that was like the gateway drug for me to get into this whole thing. If it wasn't for them, I wouldn't be doing any of this. Because I actually got into, what was it? Evanescence kick when I went through my divorce. I'm remarried again. Went through my divorce. I went through this Evanescence kick for some reason. I was all gothy and depressed, you know. And I had a playlist, and it led me to Within Temptation. And Sharon, what was her name? Sharon Dina Dell or something like that. She's got just a very accessible voice. I would have never listened to Nightwish on my own because a few times I had it was Tarja, and I just couldn't dig her voice. I couldn't deal with her voice. It was too much. It was like too operatic and all that, right? So as I anyway, so as I was listening to Within Temptation, it somehow brought me to, believe it or not, Ghost Love Score, Vakken 2013, just the video, and I watched it and I was like, holy fuck. And that was after probably 2 years of listening to Within Temptation. They were like my playlist, and then I started listening to Nightwish, and then the rest is history. I started watching reaction videos, and it just... Let's see here. Check out a Within Temptation song I don't know yet. I don't know. I know quite a few of them. Oh, I see what you want to play a joke on Rivka. I see what you're doing. Oh, Seven Nation Army. Well, Jim, you want to throw $5 in a kitty? I'll check it out. I haven't checked it out yet. The Howling is good. The Howling is probably my favorite. That is really, really good. It's got... Here, let me listen to it. I haven't heard it in a while. Let's listen to it. At least the... I want to say just the lead-in is really good. The Howling. I want to say that's the first song, right? Or the first song on that album. I forget which album it is. It's a great song. Never seen the video though. We'll just listen to the intro because the intro is amazing.
You wanna got us cornered right now. Falling asleep from our vanity might cost us our lives. I hear they're getting closer. Their hearts are sending chills down my spine. Our time is running out now. We're coming down the hills from behind. Why don't we start killing? It's all coming down right now. From the night that we created, I wanna be awakened somehow. When we start killing, it all will be falling.
So good. Yeah, I think it's really just man, it's the chord progressions on that song and just the way her voice, she plays with her voice. You know, it's all over the place. Just styles and things like that. But yeah, really, really good. Lethius, have you heard Brothers of Metal? Have you heard Ylva Nielsen is her name. Her voice is probably one of my favorites. One of my favorite voices. Man, there's so much Sabaton I haven't seen. So Jim, are you still there? Do you want me to check out Seven Nation Army? So I can get another fight with the Liliac fans? Seems like I always say something that pisses them off because they're batshit crazy. Let me go back here. There we go. I thought they had an old one about the Red Baron. I thought that's an old song. I hadn't heard of it though. Maybe they just did it. No, they had a music video. That's older. Hang on. Let me look. Yeah, 2 years ago. Oh. Oh. The animated story is new. That just dropped today. Huh. Well, shit. You are correct. So I wonder if that was made by who does all their videos? Oh, that's gonna bug me. Damn, I can't remember. I want to do a reaction or a reaction. Listen to me. I want to do an interview with Tommy Johansson so badly. And I probably can. I just I mean, I'm not not in an ideal position anymore. But yeah, Tommy, you gotta check out what Tommy's been doing. Have you guys Yarn Hub? That's it. Have you guys seen Tommy Johansson's his latest release, Phantom of the Opera? If you haven't, I'll let you guys react now. I'm gonna have that song in my head now. Oh shoot! I just realized we lost Rivka, and she's one of my what do you call it? My God, I can't think. Yeah, he just did Phantom. You want to look? You guys want to watch it? If you haven't seen it yet. And then it won't be the same, but I could get you guys being on there like, oh, that's so amazing. Like, you guys could be reactors. You'd be like, whoa, I like what he's doing here. Do what on my own? Love Riv, though? Okay, I don't get what's going on. I'm missing it. Jinx. Oh, you've seen... Okay, Alan's already seen the Phantom of the Opera. Okay, alright. Yeah, Tommy's awesome. He's super talented. He likes to do videos about he cooks stuff, and he talks about how to take care of, like, he does guitar tutorials. He does all kinds of neat stuff. All right, Alan, do a super chat. Do it. Oh wait, didn't you already give me like $20? I mean, I won't argue with you. Who was it who says they like Within Temptation so much? Who was that? Oh, Lethius. Seriously, Brothers of Metal. Is that one you've heard? Have you heard of them? Super chat. Lethius, you remind me of my son. That dude won't part with a buck to save his life. He's got more money in the bank than I'm not saying that you do. I don't know your situation, but like, he's got so much money. He's got more money in the bank than I do, and like, we'll be sitting there out to eat, and he'll just sit there and like look at the check and be like, "What?" But dude, you just ordered like 30 wings, man. I was like, well, yeah, you're gonna pay for it, right? I guess so. Oh, what is Brothers of Metal? Okay. Well, if nobody's gonna donate, we'll just check out some Brothers of Metal, just because you know what, they need some more In my opinion, they need some more attention. Let's see here. Oh, which one do we watch? So here's me and my buddy. Oh, you can't see that. Hang on. Come on. This is actually me and my buddy. You guys know Mike Nagoda? He's a reactor. We hang out a lot. We hang out a lot on Zoom. We're supposed to be hanging out again really soon once I got everything set up. Any day now, probably. But he's a super cool guy. Brilliant musician. He's a guitarist, singer. He's also got cerebral palsy, which is really impressive. What he's done with musically with that, you know, it's very challenging, and that's why he has to play. He has to play slide guitar. You'll notice he's a slide guitarist. That's how he advertises himself, because he can't hold a guitar, but he can play the fuck out of a slide guitar. He's in a blues band, recorded albums, and just musically, he's a genius. And I like to react to music with him because he always has huge insights about stuff, you know. So yeah, really really great guy. So anyways, that's my rant about Mike Nagoda. So check out his channel if you get a chance. But I actually reacted with him. So oh wait, hang on. As I was chatting, let's see here. What is Brothers of Metal? Oh, Alan gave me 10 more bucks. Holy shit. Okay. Rum Women Victory. Okay, Lethius, I will stop bugging you about money there. Okay, you're in the Netherlands and you're a student. Okay. All right. I get it, man. I get it. No, it's cool. You don't have to explain anymore, man. Or woman. I don't know. I don't want to gender anybody. You know what I mean? All right. Thank you, Alan. Another 10 bucks. So let's check out. And then after that, if nobody, then we'll maybe look at some Brothers of Metal. But let's see here. ENSIFERUM. Rum Women Victory. There we go. It's a good combination. And I love this. Oh wait, there is an official video. No. What is that? I can't tell. Damn, 1.2 million views. Their lyric video looks like something they did during COVID, because they're all like apart. Okay. Can you give me some background on this band really quick before we get started? Oh, it's a code video. Okay. Okay, so tell me about this band, Alan. All right, let's see. Let's see if we could read about them. I don't want to go into this too blind. I almost wonder if these guys are going to be similar to, like, Brothers of Metal is kind of like a comedy band. They do Norse mythology, but you know, they don't take themselves too seriously. These guys, oh, we rule the seven seas, sort of, or they might be more like Ailstorm, maybe. Okay. Festival Simulator. God, COVID is so fucking depressing, man. All the things we had to put on hold. But it's great seeing all the bands up and at 'em again, ain't it? Like, just kicking ass and folk power metal. Okay. Love it. I love power metal. Love it, love it, love it. Okay. So let's check these guys out. It looks like there's a gal in there, too. So I don't want to run out of steam yet. I'm getting there. Might have to... Maybe I'll get another hour. I don't know. We'll see. But okay. So how do we even say this? I don't want to screw this up. Ensiferum? Ensiferum. Did I say that right? I called, what is it, Helung? I called him Helung or something, and everybody butchered me. So, Ensiferum. Am I saying that right? All right. Rivka's back. Cool. All right. I didn't want to go to this blind, but okay. I'm just going to screw up the name. Ensiferum, Rum, Women, Victory. Okay. Here we go. Correct pronunciation. Good. All right. What is going on, YouTube? So we're in the middle of a COVID lockdown, or at least I am, and we're doing a live stream, and this was recommended by Alan. So we're going to check this out. I guess it's a Finnish band, and they're called Ensiferum. And looking up a little bit that I saw about this video, it looks like they talk about living on the high seas, right? Piratey kind of stuff. So maybe we're expecting a little bit of like an Ailstorm kind of thing. I don't know if this is a comedy band. Alan's kind of keeping tight-lipped about everything, so I guess we'll find out. I do have to say, I absolutely love Ailstorm. I love the hell out of Brothers of Metal. That's like one of my favorite bands. Nanowar of Steel, you know, all those other bands. So if they're a little bit more of a comedy kind of band, I'm cool with that. If they're more power metal, I'm also cool, because I'm down with either. So let's check it out. Okay, this is power metal for sure. For 3 reasons I know this. Number one, that guitar tone in the beginning, that came straight out of a damn Nintendo game. That tone, I can't explain that tone, but totally, it goes bread and butter with power metal. You got the scream in the beginning. You can't have a power metal song without a scream for no reason, just to get your blood moving, right? And just the badassery, you know, the fast beat, like you're going into battle. It's amazing. And I'm definitely hearing that la 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 la, kind of like that pirate shanty feel thing going on here. So loving it so far. I hear some pretty high pitch screams in the beginning there. So you know, fuck it. Let's just go back to the beginning. It's a 4-minute song. We'll check this. Let me hear that again. Oh, and I gotta say too. I guess this was filmed during a during COVID lockdown and everything. I think I said 2 years ago. And what is kind of neat about these videos, even though they're just kind of sad, because you know bands went through a hard time during this, and they have to make videos like this. But what is kind of neat is that you do get a good feel of how the instruments are being played and how things are being recorded, and I think that adds a lot sometimes, rather than seeing a big flashy video and all that. So, anyways, here we go. Rambo shirt. That tone.
When there's a need to
a good place to start. Oh, shit. I lost my camera. Oh, crap. When did that happen? Oh. Oh, well. I guess we'll be alright. I can, at magic of editing, we'll figure it out. Alright, cool. So a couple of... My camera went out, so I don't know. I'll try to figure it out post-editing. But, a couple things I'm noticing. So, when I saw the original thumbnail for this band, I thought, oh, there's a female in here too, right? Well, it turns out, it looks like there's a bunch of fans who sent in videos and they spliced them into their video, which is really cool. I'm also noticing that it looks like the guitarist and the drummer are in the same room. So that's interesting, because either that or they both have a Barbie t-shirt hanging up there. Love the Rambo shirt too. But no, anyways, this is cool. I'm usually not a big fan of Uncleans, in this kind of style, but it works. It works. I mean, the musically, it's killer, man. I love, again, that power metal sound with that kind of the piratey element on top of it. It's pretty cool. I don't know if all their songs are like this. I'm gonna assume maybe, but okay. Wait a minute. Wait, is that guitarist and the singer the same guy? They look awfully alike. And they look like the skinnier brother of the lead singer from Tyr. They look a lot like that guy. Is that the same guy? Hang on. No, probably not. Oh, it's the same guy. Okay.
What you wonder when the answer's not there. On the
Much better.
highest mountain or the deepest seabed. What you wonder if the fully alive face looming death with the green of the nectar of courage. We rule the seven seas, soars high for our grave. Sound for what will help.
Those guys. Nice. All right. So I like the little switch up with the clean vocals there. I recognize those the actors there. The bald dude with the beard, and then I'm gonna have to pay better attention to some of these people. Maybe I'll see my mom in there or something. I don't know. But cool. So okay. So the rhythm guitarist and the singer is the same guy. I don't know if he also. I'm gonna assume he also does the cleans along with the uncleans. Maybe. But I like how it's switched up to the clean, and it's not like a whole different song at that point, but it's still really cool. A lot of energy. This would be great to see live. Totally. They got good taste in shirts too. One guy the singer had a Skid Row shirt on. He's got a Rambo shirt. They got a Barbie shirt. All right, the keyboardist not clean is doing not shown is the clean vocals. Okay. See, it's good to have a person here in the live stream, got your information. I don't get that during reaction videos, So, okay. hell was that? You see that little dinky little drinking horn? Looks like a little. Oh my gosh. The one guy in the beginning had a kick-ass drinking horn. That's still on my bucket list there. Well, I sound like such an American, right? Like, one day I'll get a drinking horn. Damn, if he's a rhythm guitar, that's pretty good. And out of nowhere, boobies popped up on my screen here. Might have to watch that video. I don't know. Wow, that's pretty cool. So I have to say, if I have to break it down, everybody's always like, you know, what's your favorite kind of music? And sometimes that's hard to say because it's like, well, it's kind of like your favorite food, right? You know, you got Mexican, you got this kind of food, that kind of food. You got dessert, right? So it's hard, but like I would say, if I pull it all together, it's that, like, again, that folksy power metal sound. That's why I love Brothers of Metal. That's why I love, you know, all these other, and this is right in that alley. So Alan, thank you for this. Another band to put on my playlist. Looks like they have quite a following too, which is awesome, and I have never heard of them. And it looks like Tink the Tech covered them, so that's cool. I have been out of the loop, man. But anyways, if you're new here, welcome. I'm gonna get back to the live stream, so hopefully we'll see you guys in the comments. Nice. Wow, somebody did an interview with Marco. Wonder what the hell he's up to now. You know, Rivka? What's Marco up to? Oh gosh, I'm probably gonna have to take a break. Maybe I'll be on later. Maybe back tomorrow. I'm starting to feel a little feverish. I should be good though. I mean, you guys want to see my regimen? So we got, let's see, got an antibiotic, Zyrtec, right? Allergy medication, Tylenol, Motrin. I got these gummies that have vitamin C, D, and zinc. What else? I was taking Dayquil and NyQuil for a while, but that didn't, you know. So really, it's just kind of like, yeah, let me get rid of this. It's kind of like, it's not terrible, but it wasn't going away. And then it went in my chest, and then I started coughing up colorful stuff. And I was kind of like, okay, now I got to get an antibiotic, you know. And at that point, I'd already had 2 negative COVID tests. So when it went in there, she was going to prescribe me the antibiotic, but she's like, do you want a test? I'm like, nah, I'm good. I already had 2 negatives. And I'm like, you know what? Actually, let me do it, because if it's positive, then I'll at least get some of my unpaid time back at work. And it was positive. I'm like, son of a bitch. Now I can't go back to work until the 10th, so see what's up. But well, I want to make sure that I've covered everything that everybody sent me something for. It looks like I have, and thank you guys so much, man. Alan, you've paid a small fortune today. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Rivka, as always, thank you. You always are super supportive. And there's something in my Patreon I noticed. God, that's like a desert wasteland. I haven't been there and I don't even have access to my Discord anymore. You need that dumbass 2-factor authentication, and I don't have the codes. So I don't, even though I know my username and password, it won't let me in. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to make a whole new Discord, I guess. Anyways, looks like I don't see too many people talking. So everybody, here, wait, let me, if I refresh. Oh no, it's just gonna get rid of everybody. I shouldn't have done that. All right. Well, you know what? I'll probably do this once a day, guys. So keep on a lookout. Maybe tonight I'll play some games. I'll stream it just for shits and grins. I don't know. But, uh-oh. You said, oh no. What's wrong? Oh, my Discord probably. Yeah, and what sucks about that is like, oh man, I had so much going on Discord. I had like, you know, I was always talking to like Tank the Tech on there, and that's how I keep in touch with a lot of people. Chase and I don't know if you guys have heard of Karis. She's a reactor. I talk to her a lot. She's really good. She's an actress, and honestly, she's probably gonna take off. She's really talented, really beautiful, which I know that helps, right? In Hollywood, very very pretty. She reminds me of Ferris Bueller's girlfriend from Ferris Bueller's Day Off. But yeah, who else do I talk to a lot? Mike Nagoda, of course, my boy in Canada. But was there somebody who wanted to listen to Brothers in Metal real quick? Was that somebody? So we could totally do that. Or you can check them out on your own too. You know what that riff reminds me of? Windrose has a song called Drunken Dwarves. Here, tell me if this doesn't... If this doesn't sound like the riff of that song we just listened to. Doesn't that sound like this? Doesn't that sound like the song we just listened to? Like the same riff? I'm not saying that they stole it or anything. It's all right, let's check out Brothers in Metal. Why not? Oh, another little story about Brothers in Metal. So, I was all set to do an interview with the three singers, with Ylva, Joachim, who's their unclean, and Mats Nilsson. He's kind of like their narrator. He does some uncleans too and something like that. Yeah, so we were all set, and Mats pops on to my Zoom. He's like the band leader. He's the leader of the whole band, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm sorry at the last minute. You know, Ylva and Joachim couldn't make it." So he's like, "Yeah, So we hung out for like 2 hours, and I didn't record it. And God, I wish I did, because we talked about some really. But the thing is, because I didn't record it, we talked about a lot of like under the table stuff that he would never say in an interview, you know. So it was a good time, but well, here, this is just a fun song. Let's check this. This is a good intro for you, Alan, to check out. So again, it's like a. Oh wait, hang on. Let's do it like this. So they're from the same town or city as Sabaton. It's Fallon, Sweden. And the story behind this band, they actually, let me see if I got this right. So they were all at a party one night, and they were all in different bands. They were all friends, and I guess the only reason Ylva was there was because her boyfriend is a lead guitarist. So they were there together, and they all decided, they're like, hey, let's start jamming. So they started playing this bullshit music, like these jokes, and they were all about Norse mythology. And so I guess they recorded some stuff, and then they made it public, and people lost their minds. They loved it. So their first album was just kind of a bunch of stuff that they were joking around. Well, they got so big that they were kind of forced to make a second album, and they just really took off. So this is a song called Mead, the Mead song. So you could just get a little taste of how they are. Oh, sorry.
This is a song about death, mead, and a ghost. The Einherjar's final preparation for Ragnarok. Welcome to the land of your hangovers! If you are ruthless and that's also true, if chosen in death, there is room for you too. By an army of Valkyries taken away to the hall of the fallen, a feast awaits me. Another. Me. Another. Me. Another.
To the mist that she goes fearlessly.
Me. Another.
Haters keep the endless feeling.
Drink, dragon, drink. Let's do
There's Matt's right there, the bigger guy.
Until we rise again, we drink until we fall. We kill each other every day till the final battle call.
We're an army of warriors, vicious and strong. In the heart of the fallen, the feast goes on. Me. Another. Me. Another. Me. Another.
To the mist that she goes fearlessly.
Me. Another.
Haters keep the endless feeling.
It's not really. You know, there's really not much musically here, honestly, in this song. So hang on. It's like this is. So this is the album cover of one of their what do you call it? One of their albums, and I actually have the vinyl, up on my wall. Hey. Hey, you. So let's see here. Oh wait, this is the same song. I'm sorry. Ah, stop it. I can't stop it. Okay. So what else we got? Anything? But yeah, if you listen to some of their other stuff, the music writing's insane. It's insanely good. Letheus, you've heard of Unleash the Archers, right? Please tell me you've heard of them. You see here, you guys want to hear a little plug? Listen to this.
What's going on, everybody? I'm Tank, and this is another episode of Roadie Reactions. In today's reaction video, I am once again going to be checking out a band for the very first time. And while I'm not familiar with this band's music yet, I have seen their name popping up a lot ever since I've started a YouTube channel. And actually, it's been popping up a lot more recently, probably because they released this video and you guys wanted me to do it. But I've also seen a lot of other reactors talking about this band. In fact, if I remember right, I'm pretty sure that I saw when History Buff did his bracket challenge of bands where they went head to head against each other. He said that he was kind of bummed out that this band lost to Sabaton because he loves this band and they're his favorite from Sweden. So, pretty excited to check it out, man. Now,
Did you guys hear that? That's right. I about shit when I saw that. I'm like, dude, he warned me ahead of time though. He messaged me, goes, hey, I don't know why, but I just mentioned you in one of my videos. I'm like, well, don't apologize for it. That's pretty damn cool because I talk about your ass all the time, dude. So what do we got, man? Anything? Got anything else? He said it. I'm famous. Yeah. What was another? There was another one. Oh, I mean, it's. Wait. This is hilarious. So if you guys don't know, hang on. Mike Nagoda. Rivka, I know you know Mike. Oh, there he is. There's my boy. Oh wait, I gotta do it on here. That's how you found my channel? Really? Through Tank? That's cool. I watch this all the damn time because it's so funny.
Great guitar solo. Hey everybody, what's up?
Wait, just
Mike
watch
here.
this real quick.
I'm actually getting to got a great reactor. So some of you may know History Buff. He's got a great reaction channel that you should all go over and check out. He's an amateur historian.
I like how
brings
he
a unique perspective to
corrected himself. He's like he's an amateur historian.
things. So I'll link to his channel in the
Hey, just so you know, this is the kind of shit I'm gonna be doing until you guys like throw me a bone, give me something to do.
description. But anyways, he requested that I do a reaction to his favorite band, and he was curious to know what I thought. So I figured, why the hell not?
I
So
love
today
his
we're doing
reaction to this. This is great. Wait.
I've been described synth bass, female singer, pads.
This is the best look
Is that a
I've ever seen in
tritone I'm
anybody's face.
hearing?
Okay,
I wonder if this is going to be like
Yeah, it's a tritone. Go ahead.
a tone thing with that melody. Making a mood here and building the atmosphere. It's great.
Oh, my lighting is pretty cool here.
Definitely metal. All right. Whoa. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's quite the riff to be playing, Mr. Guitar Player and Mr. Bass.
Like how he's
What's
like,
of
holy shit. Okay,
the,
just watch.
but
Look
he's-
at his face. Okay. So, I have a second thing for Liliac's Seven Nation Army. No, I haven't, Mickey. In fact, somebody had already asked me about that. And if you throw a little donation, I will check it out for the very first time if you want. But I gotta ask you, do you think Melody? Do you think Liliac can cover this song? Let's just see. What do you think?
very fast. Kind of speed metalish, kind of thrashy, yeah?
But watch his face here. It's great.
Nice harmonies. Yeah. Oh, this riff. That
All right, come on,
map,
Mike.
like when we started
Dude,
this,
just shut the fuck up, Mike.
and then like makes me think of like Metallica. When this new riff comes in, this is making me think of Iron Maiden. I love how the I just have this kind of maidenish riff going. It's so cool. It's pretty great actually.
Is this what you guys do when you watch React? You just keep skipping.
Yeah, it's just hear how the hi-hat keeps the energy going. 2, 3, 4.
Watch what he does here.
2, 3, 4. Nice drum fill. Whoa! 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 Whoa!
I watch this all the damn time. It's hilarious.
What an entrance for your lead singer to make. Those harmonies and that scream, it's like shit. That, like, I'm getting Judas Priest vibe. Now we're in half. Focused on to the harmonic minor motif to kind of
Motif.
the marathon that all these guys are running right now, the
watch
stamina, the endurance. Hats off to them. Woo! That bass lick! I wasn't expecting that. Let's watch that again. Woo! Watch this.
All right. Anyways, there's Mike. I love Mike. That's my boy. Yeah, we hang out all the time. We're supposed to hang out soon. God, I love the lighting all of a sudden. I didn't like it at first, but I don't know if the sun's going down or what, but you look a little tan. Looking good. All right, so what are we doing? Are we doing 7 Nation Armies? Are we doing... Do another one. I think I'm going to do this every day. I'm going to try to do this every day, like around noon. There's so many people in, like, Europe that I don't get to see, because by the time I usually stream, it's after my kids are in bed. We don't have to do reactions. We can do other stuff, too. I don't care. We can play a damn game. We can, So what do we got? Mickey. Mastodon is cool. Yeah, Mickey, give me a recommendation. I'll do one more, and then I'll probably get off here. Did you guys... You know what's really sad is, like, you know, occasionally we attempt to do, like, original material, you know, and nobody watches it. Did you guys see when I did putting together a 90s band? I'm sure Rivka did. Rivka, you watch all my stuff because you're awesome. But, like, I thought it was funny. Nobody watches it, though. Nobody's talking. Talk to me. Oh, that's weird. Wait a minute. I missed a lot of stuff here. Oh, Gates of Ekrund is from Warhammer, huh? That's cool. And that's funny because I got a guy at work who swears he loves that game. Like, he reads I guess there's books, and he's like really into it. And he said that the lore is pretty deep and crazy. Rivka, you said you should totally do it. What are you talking about? It's busy here in the Netherlands with events. That's good. I'm glad we're busy with events again. I really am. I mean, you know, it's so, I don't know. Well, you guys have already seen disclaimers about my channel to not take anything. Oh, the GarageBand, yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's play it. Why not? Because nobody watches it. Wait, let me see how many views it's got. I did some cool stuff too, like I went a little bit crazy with effects. Let me see if I could find it. Oh yeah, there's the GarageBand thing. Where's the one I did with the effects? Like the time traveler. This one. That was pretty funny. Oh, or my daughter making guacamole. She actually made this because they're in the camper now. She made it because my wife doesn't know how to make it, so she made it for them. It came out good. Yeah, let's watch it. So my wife will occasionally listen to the 90s channel, and it blows me away that the music I used to listen to, the names of the bands are so dumb, and the lyrics make no sense. They're, you know, you think about some of the names of the bands back then, you know, like Silverchair, or it's like they're literally they look at an object as they're sitting there high, and they'd be like, "Oh, there's the name of our band," you know. And the lyrics are nonsense, and all that. Even super. Oh, let me tell you this. So like, one day I started thinking about that. I'm like, man, I'm gonna make a video all about that, because I was actually in a band when I was in high school, and it was kind of like that. None of us knew what the hell we were doing. I literally picked up drumsticks and was playing like on a mini kit, and I taught myself, and my buddy can only play a few songs, and we could never find a bassist, so he would usually lay down a bass track or have me do it because it was really easy. Power chords. So that's where I came up with the idea for this video. So let's watch this. How many people have watched it so far?
We're good at
100
your insurance.
168? Why not? All right, guys. So we've been learning these new instruments now for like 2 weeks. Tyler is up to 3 power chords now. Actually 4. Awesome. Billy, you got that Smells Like Teen Spirit beat thing down? It's all we need. Okay, so first things first, we got to come up with a name. So I've cut out a bunch of words from my mom's Cosmopolitan magazine and put them in this hat. So first 3 words we pick, that's the band name. Everybody, mom had Cosmopolitan, right? Inflamed. Mailbox. Squirrel. Dude. Okay, so we're Inflamed Mailbox Squirrel. So a joke to that. So one of the first bands we were in, we couldn't think of a name. So we were eating breakfast. We looked over at the Cheerios box, and something was blocking the C. And my buddy was like, I got it. Heerios. So the name of our first band was called the Heerios, right? So that's how dumb this shit was. So this is what made me think of that. It's pretty cool. We're the Inflamed Mailbox Squirrel. Tyler, you said you were writing some lyrics? Yeah, I got something right here for you. All right, what is this? Wait. No, I think that's my mom's shopping list, actually. Okay. Yeah, that works. Cool. This is good stuff. Awesome. All right. Finally, we need an album cover. Billy, what do you got? I took a picture of a used Q-tip on my bathroom counter. Whoa. Awesome. Dude. That's what we sounded like. Okay, I got a good feeling about this. Let's hurry up and practice before my mom gets home and gets mad. Now at number 1 for the 3rd week in a row, Inflamed Mailbox Squirrel. So tell me that doesn't look like the typical album cover from a 90s band. Look at that. It's just a... So my daughter got... she got a Polaroid camera for Christmas, and I stole it. My wife's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, don't worry about it. So I took a Q-tip. I took a picture of it. But that is the album cover of a 90s band right there. Just like a hairball or a piece of gum, you know. Like, what the fuck, man? Mega Smash song, Low Fat Yogurt. Hit it. You know, because his mom's shopping list, low fat yogurt. So they hit it big, right? And I think that's kind of like how a lot of bands in the 90s were. It reminds me of, like, you know, when I got my undergrad in history and literature, a sad time, in my opinion, was like, what do they call it? Postmodernism. Postmodernism. And it really was big in the 20s, where there was a whole question like, well, what is art, you know? And there was poetry and there was novels and stuff. You read it and you're just like, what the fuck is it? It made no, like, there's a poem called The Red Wheelbarrow. And this is what got me in a fight. It got me in a fight with my professor, actually. Because I was just like, at that point, I like threw my pen. I'm like, I'm done. This fucking class. But let me see. The Red Wheelbarrow. Here it is. By William Carlos Williams. This is The Red Wheelbarrow. This is here. Let me show you guys. I bet Rivka knows about this. Rivka, you know The Red Wheelbarrow? You know this? This, can you read that? But this is The Red Wheelbarrow. This is, so much depends upon a red wheelbarrow glazed with rainwater beside the white chickens. And that was one of the most famous poems of the time, like back then. I was like, I think I said something like, what, people actually like paid for that shit? Or I said something like that. He got so pissed. He's one of those typical looking English professors that are like, you know, the big old, like, curly hair. He wears a scarf and like an old blazer, you know. Yep. No, you're exactly right, Letheus. Like, and I think that's the point of postmodernism. Like, I get it. It's in my opinion, it's an overcompensation to romanticism, right? Because for so long, going back really, really far, art and literature and music, a lot of it focused on, and it was only accessible to, like, nobility, right? Like the top 1%. So like nobility, and certainly the Middle Ages, it was all about Christ and the church and things like that. So what modernism did was trying to take that lens and redirect it to like the modern people, right? The people, and it made it more accessible to them and more understandable and things like that. And that's where Ernest Hemingway actually got really, really popular, right? Because he wrote all about the modern person. And honestly, I can't stand him. Like, not him, his writing. I can't stand his writing. It's like reading like C Spot Run. Like his sentences aren't longer than like 5 words, you know? But that has a lot to do with, I'm just gonna take these out. It has a lot to do with them being accessible, you know? You didn't have to be super learned to enjoy them, you know? But anyway, so postmodernism was kind of like a jump beyond that. They're just like, well, what is art really? And they just kind of did really dumb shit. That's where you see people sticking a, you know, spray painting dog shit white and putting it on a flower bed and like, boom, that's art. You know, I don't know. I don't dig it. See, Rivka, I knew you would know that. That's just the kind of thing you'd know about Carlos Williams. Yeah, I could talk about this stuff all day, and that's probably what I should do more of, is just breaking down. I get a lot of ideas for videos of breaking down, like, well, what's unrelated? We're talking about whatever, man. If you've been on my streams before, we talk about all kinds of stuff, man. But, like, for me, for music or art or anything, I've done a lot of thinking about this. It takes 3 things. You need, in my opinion, you need some talent. If a person doesn't have talent, it doesn't impress me. Like, I don't look at it and be like, oh, wow, that's amazing. No, like, for me to appreciate it, there has to be talent behind it. And I think there needs to be some degree of effort put into it, too. And I also think that it should have some kind of a meaning to it. You know, that there's some kind of a, whether it's a meaning that I take away or a universal meaning. But it needs those 3 things. And if it's missing one, you know, if somebody just, like, what the hell's his name? The dude that just splatter painted everything. And he was so damn famous. Forget his name. It looked like diarrhea on a canvas. But, like, there's no effort there, in my opinion. There's no, you know, I don't know. Good old Williams, yeah. There was a female, too. Oh, my gosh. She was god-awful. The stuff she wrote. She wrote more like novels, and it was just, you read it, and none of the words went together. It was just a jumble. They weren't real sentences. It was meant to be just like pure brain thought. Or like, what's that other? The Sound and the Fury. God, who wrote that? Upton Sinclair, maybe? Sound and the Fury? That's another one that's like a postmodern work. And it's meant to be like a stream of consciousness, but it doesn't make sense. It just, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. I should, to try to get me through that class, I actually went, after I got in a fight with this professor, he was pissed at me. I went away and actually wrote a postmodern poem. And I should try to find it. I've written a lot of stuff. And I did it with just the hope that I could actually appreciate it more. I wonder if I saved it in my... Let me see here. You guys want to hear some of my poetry? Is that what we've come to right now? I know Rivka will dig it. I can't promise for anybody else though. I actually published a book. Did you guys know that? I should plug my... Well, shit. I should plug my book on here. It's a 30-page poem that it's not really a book. It's a 30-page poem that I published. But let's see here. What do we got? Did I save it on here? I think I did. I should probably change this so you can't see it. God, now we're just really killing time, man. But I still see a bunch of people on there, so that's cool. If you guys care about this, how do I... what's this? Is this right? No, that's not it. I'm going to attempt to sign into another Google account. It sucks because now that I'm not at home, I don't have access to all my stuff. Shit. That's not it. Fuck. Faulkner. Oh, is Faulkner the Sound of the Fury? Is that who that is? That's not it either. Shit. Maybe I saved it on the drive on this computer. Let me look. Like I said, this is all you guys, man. If you if you want to do something different, let me know. Ooh, maybe it's on the one. Ooh, maybe it's here. Hang on. I might have found it. Maybe not. Maybe not. Documents. Maybe. Maybe. I'm finding some stuff from college. That's good. Huh. Yeah, and you know what, Rivka, that's totally it right there. You kind of hit it on the head because I feel like my brain is it's more geared towards romantic style, you know. Like I love and that's why I like power metal, right? Because it's big epic stories, it's over the top stuff, and it's like you know, that's why I love Chaucer. That's one of my favorites, and that's probably who I studied the most in school. Chaucer, and you know, like even like Arthur Conan Doyle, you know, H.P. Lovecraft, Paradise Lost, Milton, you know, that kind of writing. There's just big, elaborate, showy, fancy writing, you know. Definitely not for everybody, but here, I am shocked there's still people there's still people on this stream. Okay, here, Rivka, check this out. Check this out. Oh, and it's a 20. God, you can't really see that, can you? 26% discount. There's my book. This is the paperback version. So basically, what it is, I was in a Chaucer class, and they wanted me to rewrite one of Chaucer's works, but in a modern idiom was the assignment. And so I really liked his book House of Fame, and it was about the narrator, who was actually Chaucer. He falls asleep, and as he's falling asleep, he's worried about, like, you know, is his work going to be, is it going to endure? Is his legacy going to endure? Are people going to remember him? Stuff like that. And so he falls asleep, and he's carried in the talons of an eagle. The eagle's taking him to the palace of the goddess of Fame, right? The Roman goddess Fame, I think. And it's a really cool story because, and the imagery is amazing because the way her palace is set up is like it's made out of blocks of ice. And some of the ice is being melted away, but other blocks are staying preserved somehow, right? Because they're either shaded or whatever. So there's really no rhyme or reason as to who, and the blocks represent people. So there's really no rhyme or reason as to like why people get fame or not. But in the middle of it all, the main pillars and foundations are people like Moses and like Jesus and things like that. You know, everything Chaucer wrote was very, you know, God was always the authority, you know. So, but then when he finally met the goddess of Fame, some men would come up to her and she would grant him fame, send him away. People who didn't really do anything good or bad or otherwise. And then there were people who did amazing things that they didn't get any fame. She would just like pull a lever and they'd fall and that'd be it, you know. So he kind of would ask the question like, well, what the hell does all this mean? And nobody really knew, and then it was just kind of, that's just kind of how it works, you know. So I decided to take that book and I switched it up a little bit, and it's Thomas Jefferson falls asleep writing the Declaration of Independence, and he's worried about, you know, the future of the country. So he falls asleep, and as he wakes up, he's on the back of a giant eagle, and he basically sees like the birth, the life, and the death of America, and in the end, he wakes up. And, you know, he's kind of like, what the fuck? And, yeah, so that's the whole poem. And it's written in the style of Chaucer, absolutely, 100%. You know, it's very similar to his writing style, stuff like that. It's in, rhyming couplets, pentameter, but yeah, it's my book. It's got 5 stars, and you could get it through all kinds of different. And there's my real name, Rivka. Did you even know my name? Not too many people know my name on YouTube, at least, but that's my name. I'm coming out in this live stream. And it's funny because one of the reactions I did with Mike Nagoda, he said my name, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I'm sorry." Well, I'm like, it's no big deal because when I edited it, I bleeped it out. So, anyways, so there's my book. Well, folks, I'm gonna get off. Like I said, I'm probably gonna try to hop on. I'm gonna probably try to do this every day, right around like noon time. Try to set a good schedule. I'm not gonna be working for a while, so yeah, we'll see how this goes. So. You guys, thank you for joining me. Looks like there's still 5 of you. Maybe you just put your phones down and walked away. I don't know, but Rivka, as always, have a great time. Yes, Austin is awesome. And we have very similar tastes in a lot